as it is today. Oh, it's a little dirty today. We're gonna clean life today. Start a clean life with a clean car. For years and years and years, I have not been the most responsible person in the world, though I've only been responsible for myself. And I had it brought to my attention yesterday that I am not pulling my fair share. And I agree. I agree 100%. It's just I don't know how when you get in a relationship. For those of you that have been long time single and then you're in a relationship and you're trying to do everything together, but you're not doing the same amount that the other person is doing, it could be a struggle on the person that's doing good, but the person that's doing bad, it's just like, what's the big deal, man? I've been living my life my whole life. But today, that's going to change. I'm going to pull more than my fair share, and I'm going to do it for the rest of the year and next year. And after that, we'll just have to see. But today starts anew. Because I know I could do this. I know that all the weight shouldn't be on one person's shoulders, especially when you're in a relationship. So it should be mutual. And I'm going to try and do that today. Might be difficult. It's going to be a learning process. But it's going to happen. Oh, this is just dirty. This is not gonna do. Yeah, that's not gonna do. Luckily, I have the right tool for the right job, and it's not this thing. Found out I need to start showing stuff that I've been getting in the mail from companies a lot more than I actually do. And this is one of the cool things that I've gotten recently. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. You can go back on my videos and there's a link for this thing in the description, but what an amazing little product. Check this out. So here we go. That thing is just incredible. Yeah, back in the day, I was driving a truck. I had more than enough money to do everything I wanted to do, but for myself and then help other people. Now that I've kind of changed and started doing gig work, I'm having to rely on people. And I don't like that. I don't. I like relying on companies to send me stuff for YouTube videos. That's a bonus. But these hubcaps here have been great. Look at that, I curbed it. But it didn't hurt my tire. Because this thing just pops off and I can replace it. EV base, you guys rock. Yeah, I've been fairly fortunate to be able to get certain things like this roof here from Hanshaw that opens and closes. That Vogma air blower thing, which you never think you need it until you have one. But I've been pretty fortunate just due to the fact I've had a YouTube channel for quite a few years that hasn't really grown much, but it's doing okay. I have some really, really good subscribers that have been around a long time, waiting for the day where I reach a nice high peak so I can afford to be able to take off and do things. But companies have been fairly supportive of me and sent me stuff that they think that you guys might like. So I've always been, felt weird about hawking stuff, unless I really like it. Like this and that and the lights up here on my dash and the wheel covers and things like that. Things that I actually use and stuff I use for camping. But sometimes it's just weird putting stuff in videos. And I realized, that might be something I have to start doing to pull my fair share of weight within a relationship, and so we can move forward in life. But it's just, I don't know. Leave in the comments below, when companies send you stuff, do you feel weird when you're saying, hey, look what this company sent me? Whether you're a female and they send you some mascara or blush or whatever, or Or if you're a guy and they send you some tools, air jacks, vacuums, whatever, lighting fixtures, do you only show it once and then feel weird doing it again? I do. And but the companies are sending us stuff for a reason, and that's to highlight their products. So at the end, I'm not going to keep doing it and harping on stuff people sending me, but at the end of the year, New Year's Eve, I think I'm going to do a video of stuff throughout the year. But I realize that's a source of revenue, and and because money is so hard to come by nowadays, you got to do what you got to do. And what I got to do this morning is go deliver some Firehouse subs to somewhere. I got a catering gig this morning. I have been the type of person that never really counted or worried about their money. I've never had to. Every Friday I got a decent paycheck, and if I wanted to go somewhere, hop on an airplane, go do something, go to the mall, buy something, I've been able to do it. Nowadays, in the year of 2025, those days seem like they're long gone, and we have to do what we have to do. And it's just it's a learning process. And they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. This old dog needs to learn these new tricks, or bad things are going to happen. It's been a work in progress. It's been almost, I don't know how long it's been since I haven't been in my truck. It's been at least 6 months, and I have not really progressed that far ahead. Thinking, I always thought to myself, I'm doing pretty good, but I still need periodic help paying my bills. And that shouldn't be a thing. That just shouldn't be a thing. I should be able to cover everything and still help people. All my friends in the Philippines, I haven't been able to help them at all. I haven't been able to pay back certain people that I owe money to. I haven't been able to do a lot of things. But that's changing. I'm just motivated again. Motivated. I don't wake up on the right side of the bed. I wake up on the left side of the bed.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn to stay on West Erlo Brunson Memorial Highway. Now make a U-turn to stay on West Erlo Brunson Memorial Highway.
Are you done? I still try and wake up with a positive attitude, though. This girl's having too much fun. Too much fun. Good news is Steph last night woke me up, and we sat down and actually had a decent discussion about this. And guys, listen to me. Girls know what they're talking about. They know about money. They know about it. When they have an idea, listen. Let it sink into your head a little bit. It'll make sense. So starting my day at Firehouse Subs, this should be exciting. Really makes a difference when somebody is actually trying to help you. And if you don't get defensive, because I normally get defensive when it's like they're trying to put you down or something. They're not always trying to put you down. You just have to see it from their point of view. And it really does help. And then it makes you think, okay, this person's right. You got to suck it up and learn from it. Because sometimes the other person that you're in a relationship with or friends with or something like that may know more than you do, because they lived a totally different life. So yeah, today I'm just motivated, excited, and I'm starting the day off with some catering using Zifty. The app is Zifty. So far, out of the catering apps, that is the app that has been kind of slowly pulling ahead of the pack. Deliver that, it just sunk. It's bad. The bots are incredible. On the way here, I was running Deliver That on my phone. There was a $9 order that kept popping up and disappearing, popping up and disappearing, popping up and disappearing. No one's taking a $9 load. So it just tells me that the bots are grabbing that and releasing, grabbing and releasing, grabbing and releasing, because no one's going to just be clicking it and No one's doing that. So the bots have taken over deliver that. Zifty and Expedite, though I'm just starting on Expedite and it seems like a fairly good platform, I really like it, though I haven't done too much with it. At the moment, Zifty, though, I'm starting to actually climb that ladder a little bit. This one here pays $30 and it is a $95 order. So someone's tipping fairly well for this, and it's only going 6 miles. So it's $30, 6 miles, $95 worth of food. That's not much more than DoorDash or Uber Eats, and a lot higher paying. So I'm excited. Starting the day off with this, and then heading over to Walmart and kicking some butt. This will be probably my last video on gig work for a while, because if everything works out, I'm going to start taking every Tuesday off and going out on adventures. I think we got this thing figured out. Or Steph figured it out for me, because I couldn't figure it out for myself. But it looks like I might be able to take at least one day off a week, every week. Pretty excited. Yeah, I really prefer the catering just because of the places you get to deliver to. Like right now I'm going to the Wyndham Resort.
Now your destination is on the right.
It sure is. They're just beautiful places you get to take the food to. It's definitely going to be an amazing day today. I am just so motivated. Oh, that was easy. Love it when everything just goes nice and smooth. These guys here try and cause trouble though. Now I'll have to really work on my day. This was a good start though. The next thing, what I like to do is, because I'm going to be heading over to Walmart, I like to put all the groceries that I take to customers' homes in my catering bags also. So these things pull double duty. Not only do they do catering, they also carry the groceries. So this keeps all the houses separate, or theme park resorts separate. And I just get everything set up before heading over to do the job. An all-day job, because I need this to go until about 9 o'clock tonight. Some states, they pay a lot better. The state of Florida, we don't get the same type of income opportunities that other states like California, Oregon, Washington, New York, Minnesota, and all these states get. We're very low on the totem pole of generating revenue. So you got to do what you got to do. And sometimes what takes other people 5 hours to do may take 10 hours here in the state of Florida, especially around the Walt Disney World and Universal Studios properties. My favorite place to work, or my favorite Walmart, is the one on Old Lake Wilson Road in Kissimmee. Seems to get a lot more batch orders. Works a lot better. Makes your day go faster. I have not been up to the standard I think I could be at.
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
But I am gonna try and get there. I am focused. Got 12 more months and I want to leave this country. Steph is extremely focused. We got to get all of our bills paid off, every debt we owe, and everything, like in 12 months. Next December 2026, I can file for Social Security, and we want to take that money and get the heck out of Dodge. Move to the Philippines.
Now turn right onto Shalonia Parkway.
Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, somewhere. Just get the heck out of here. And to do that, we don't want to leave the country with any debt. Me, I just been kind of lollygagging around where she's been focused. It's time for me to focus too, because if we double up our focus, we can do this. All right, second place to make a little bit of money, some Krispy Kreme. Catering bags, best friend for big boxes of donuts. And that conveyor belt clean from all the sugar and goodness? It's got to be a hard job. Nothing coming out yet, though. These bags work so good. What a good day today. What a good start of a day. Donuts, Firehouse subs. What's next? So this will be about 13 miles. It'll put me at $40. $40 for 13 miles isn't too bad. It's not the best, but it's a good way to start the day. I'm going to just keep a rolling tally of how many miles I'm doing, how much money I'm making, and how many hours it's taking. Like I said, here in the Orlando area, it's just not as good. Tourists don't tip like they do in other cities, or like locals do. They just come, they have their fun, and usually don't tip. And they just want everything for free. But you still got to treat them the same. So you got to make sure that their food's taken care of. You want to do a good job, because you just never know. Plus, it's the right thing to do. It definitely helps keeping a positive attitude throughout the day. It just seems like everything just clicks. You stay positive, everything just clicks and falls into place. If any sort of negativity pops into your brain, it just messes everything up. Okay, I've done 3 Ubers already. An 11, and a 14 Five Guys. $14, all dollars, $11, $14 Five Guys. Now I am on to Walmart Spark. First order of the day is 6 miles, $18, one house. It's not very good, but that puts me in about 2.5 hours to $113. So slowly starting to climb up to reach my goal of a $200 day, which my goal was always $100. I always shot myself low. Can I make $100 a day? That'll cover bills. Doesn't cover anything else, but it covers the bills, the monthly bills. But me and Steph talked about it, like I said last night, and $200 a day not only pays the bills, but builds up your bank account. And that's kind of what we need. That and paying off the bills. It's things like this that make my day. Look at what's in the water over here. It is November. It is November, but there's something swimming around in the water right there. What is it? He went underwater. It figures. But it's November and they are still out. Just a good day. Another good day. Well, that Walmart load was fairly simple. Drop off at the front door. And back for more. I'm not going to keep you guys hanging. I mean, you don't need to watch this whole video. In fact, I might as well just end it now. My reason for making the video was I was made aware that I was not very good at managing my life. And I took it to heart. I focused. And now, if I could stay focused, things should start progressively getting better. Fingers crossed. If not, the person that's giving me this advice is totally wrong and I'll never listen to them again. But if they are correct, or if she is correct, life should be splendid. So every morning when you wake up, try and wake up positive. Get out there, do what you need to do. If something throws you a little curveball, don't get angry and don't stew on it all day. Just do your best in your mind just to let it go and continue on with the day, because eventually something good is going to happen and then it just snowballs from there. It's just good. But if you focus on that one bad thing that happens, the whole day just goes bad and you just don't work. You just like, why am I here? I should just be home. I should just be home in the swimming pool. It's just a waste of time getting out there. Don't think that way. Don't waste your time. Get out here. Make your life worth it, even if it's just doing gig work. Peace, everybody.